Hello everybody, Nicholas here from Brand Nerds once again, and you're joining me on part 2 of my Deus Ex, the original Deus Ex Let's Play. Where we left off last time, we just completed the first level, Liberty City, if you call it level, and we visited Junatco. We're now about to go off on our next mission into part of New York to try and defeat the anti-terrorists. So let's carry on. So, time to go.
Let's head out.
All right, let's go. The terrorists are in a fighting retreat. A few have barricaded themselves inside Castle Clinton.
Lead the way.
Our orders are to locate a barrel of ambrosia they are hiding inside. I will give you a schematic of the barrel, but first we will exterminate the NSF terrorists.
Exterminate?
A precious opportunity we cannot neglect.
What about the rest of the shipment?
That is your brother's assignment. You will take the subway to meet him in Hell's Kitchen. But first, we should deal with Castle Clinton.
Are we going in the front, or is there another way?
A secondary entrance would be useful, but I am aware of no such thing.
Okay, so we've got to assault Castle Clinton. Let's have a look. So that's what we're looking for, barrel of ambrosia. Hidden somewhere inside. Control panel there. Now Deus Ex, unlike a lot of games of the time they didn't put children in for fear of being allowed to kill, Deus Ex didn't worry. Hello?
I'm starving. Do you have anything to eat?
How about some soy food?
Don't matter. I just need something in my stomach so I can fall asleep.
Here you go. Do you have a place to
For the
stay?
day.
I sleep out on the dock where they unload the speedboats.
Speedboats? Is that how the NSF get their supplies?
I don't know. They're always coming in and out of the tunnel behind the soda machine.
Ah.
Interesting.
I spy on them from the crates. The code is 9183.
Clever boy.
Thanks for the snack, mister.
It's the least I could do.
Alright. Let's have a look in here. Now, what do you know it? Back way in. Okay, before we go in there just yet, I just want to have a quick look round. That's Castle Clinton there, which we'll go to assault shortly. Boxes won't have anything in use for them. That's them pads go in the front door approach.
The ambrosia is somewhere inside the castle.
Never should have transferred.
So we'll go in the front door approach. I want to go in the back door approach. Shotguns. I'm not going to go over there yet because I know I'll go there later, so I want to leave that bit for the time being.
No, sir, forget about the NSF. Most of those old forts have a bolt hole. Those boys will be long gone out of side tunnel by now.
Time to go in the back entrance.
Looks like these tunnels head toward... So I can't find them on the map, though.
Okay, looks like I'm definitely going this way. This is the way right in. Right. Now, it's been a while, I can't actually remember this route in. Well, there's a toad there, which just means probably a camera nearby. There it is.
Sooner or later, they're just gonna find us.
Here walking, which is where is that walking coming from? Here, so here he comes. That's one terrorist. Let's go down there. Okay. This will bypass most of them. See what we've got. Alright. Another turret. Something spotted me. Up there, that's what must have spotted me. I suppose that section bypass.
I think we've got an intruder.
He's got a gun. Right. He managed to set the alarm.
These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
I'll take them long to go down. They do go in quick when we hit them. If you hit them in the leg, it takes a long time to go down. If you hit them in the head, they're going pretty quickly. But I think he's already gone. Not sure what it was. Oh, some gun ammo. Safe. That guy's carrying a flamethrower. So a quick look at my inventory. don't need, right. Don't need that. Never use a baton. Accuracy mod. That's my track dart. I like to really do up my track dart, make it nice and accurate. I'm really going to use that. Really no, so I'm done with that. Oh, it's the plasma thing. It's such a one-shot use. It just takes up too much space. So. For something else, like a machine gun or something like it. Only that as it is. I'm not putting the flamethrower there because I don't need the flamethrower. Another camera. Back. Stick this up. Shit.
Agent Navarre will describe your next assignment and stay behind to protect the Ambrosia. Look for her out front.
So we're going the back way and I've managed to get the Ambrosia. Safe. Oh, it's done something.
You're inside the kiosk of Castle Clinton. The bulk of the NSF troops must have gone through here to get underground.
These doors are very strong. To break through them. And to do that, I will use my lamp. Not much. Oh, they might have heard me. Okay, perhaps that wasn't the most subtle approach, but oh well. Something about this way, of course.
Who's that? That's him. He's a cop.
Oh, shh. I admit that wasn't the most subtle of things I just done there.
Big, take him.
I just wanted to see if I was missing anything. Oh, there's a ladder here. Oh, I know this place. This is where I came. Oh, oops.
Keep looking. Take him out.
Goodbye. I'm not sure how I missed out on him, it isn't what I did. I think there's going to be something up there, but I don't want to. I'm sure I've missed something. Apologies, I just really want to make sure I'm not losing out.
I saw somebody.
Just piss off, would you? Don't go away. No, I haven't. That's good, that's fine. I thought there was a walkway there. Clearly there isn't. Lord knows where the safe is, I've got the key for, it's in there. Ah. I wonder how I get up there. That must be where that leads. I don't know if I can break doors down this game. No. That'd be explosive. No. I'll tell you what, there is something explosive. I'm sure I saw some. Yes, explosive barrels. Trying to lift these. Fortunately, I've got my fantastic muscle mod. Quick. That did absolutely nothing. Apart from then just blowing my legs off. That's a bit of a bugger. Just to get some health stuff away. So I just force a habit, I just have to, if I can, get everything as compact as possible. I really want to get into that room. That didn't work once, perhaps. Ow! That wasn't quite what I planned. Okay, so this is attempt number 2. thing that's so good at spotting me, it's annoying. Actually rather irritating. Just realised I'm not actually saved in a while. This is probably a good idea to do so before I start messing around with explosives. So it's all come back. Give it a couple of seconds. It's too many times. Is it because it's now smoking? Is that why you're not happy? Okay. Somehow, the fact that it's not smoking has increased its mass and density, so it's now too heavy for me to lift. Okay. Ow! I've actually injured my bloody leg again. Okay. Right. So Temple Blaster's door hasn't quite pulled off as well as I hoped. That's a lot of NSF. That's a hell of a lot of NSF there.
Thought I saw someone. A guy.
No, you didn't.
Forget it. I was hearing things.
Okay, I can't close that door. Key there. Well, that's the key to this kiosk, which I'm conveniently already in.
Something moved. Good.
Looks like... Oh dear, looks like the battle has started without me.
You are not afraid to kill. I am pleased.
I've killed
the
one
last thing I
person.
would expect from the brother of Paul.
Better not piss
I'm
off
learning
this
as I go.
You just passed lesson 1. Lesson 2 is how we deal with the terrorists in the subway station.
I'm ready.
The terrorists have wired the platform with explosives and put in hostages. Get the hostages out if you can, but make sure the NSF learn that human shields will not work against UNATCO.
Nothing we can't handle with a few EMP grenades.
We are thinking the same thought. I will equip you with 2 grenades. They will disable any electronic detonators within a radius of 20 meters.
Okay. Now before that, I want to try and find a way into that other room. So I'm looking for a lockpick. I'm not sure of multi-tools, that's for sure. Looking for a lockpick or something more explosive. Pardon me. What's that? guess there's one down. Oh, this is really frustrating me now. No, on the off chance the Kias would have got that. I think that's Nintendo who escaped. But they killed the others. Just to make sure. I don't think this will work. I don't think it's got enough power to blow a door up. But I will do it if it kills me. Nope. Oh, this is annoying. I really want to get into that room. Okay. Doesn't look like I'm going to succeed. Can't yet, guys. You must carry some sort of heavy ammunition.
Your brother Paul has got...
Oh dear.
Good work.
Okay. If I find a lockpick, I'm coming back to that room. Try if I can somehow climb up from the downstairs room. I don't think so. I'm just having a quick look. Sorry, guys. I don't like it when I can't get somewhere and I feel frustrated. I feel I'm missing out. That's what it does. Hello, camera. Even with that muscle activates, I can't lift it, so I can't move it. Oh dear. Okay, if I find some explosive, I am coming back for that room. I've decided. Meantime, I'm gonna sort the subway out.
Our country, 'tis of these.
Oh, I can't. My ears are hurting.
Got 5 credits for someone who's got the Grey Death.
Here you go.
God bless you.
You see a lot of modern games, if you have that situation where you speak to somebody, what happens is that they they then give you something useful afterwards. In this case, it's just literally a case of, do you have someone I can have? Co-explosive. One of you must co-explosive. Yeah, AI is somewhat dumb, as you've probably just noticed. Lockpick. Right, that's it. I am going back to that room. We have finally got in there. We will soon be in there. Okay, sorry. Quick lockpick. Perfect. And here we are. Okay. And a safe. And augmentation canister. It was definitely worth coming in here. Okay, and the computer. I'm going to have to do this quite quickly. I'm going to do it a couple of times. Okay. That's interesting. So, tunnel doors. Have a look, see what that's done. Security console. Hopefully we can shut down all those annoying cameras that kept making alarms every time I walked past them. Yes, off, off, and off. Unlock out. Perfect. Definitely worth breaking into that room. 100% definitely worth it. Now, I want to see what cycling tunnel doors has done. Not a lot. It's probably just, yeah, just open up this pathway. There's nothing down here I'm missing. Oh, I've been spotted. I'll let you know, okay, deal with him. To answer that question, nothing exciting is what that thing does. I'm so glad I got on there an augment canister. Perfect.
Land where my...
That is just painful. That's a Chinatown. We'll look around here first. Chinatown. Here. Another bump.
Somebody kill me. Anybody?
No. Sure, there is on ask, but if you do put mandatory, you just go away, everybody still gets pissed off with you. Well, that's the point now where basically you need lockpicks and everything. So I know what stuff I actually think about. That's my skills. I have probably loads of skill points. Well, yes, I've got loads of skill points. Do I want to upgrade anything? Not really, if I'm honest. I'm looking at the list down there. Nothing particularly jumps out at me. I could upgrade computing. So I've not gone anything computer heavy at the moment. What I really want is to get my pistol a bit better to make it a bit more accurate, which will make life easier when I come to use my train darts. So that's my next target. Meantime, I'm just gonna oh yes, you can run over rats in this game, which is kind of cool. Children's got to be careful around cats. You can do the same to cats, and I like cats, so I don't want to do it to the cats. Another cool thing about Deus Ex, I'm one of play this, I thought this was really cool. You throw something on a fire, it catches fire. Many games do that.
They've got hostages in the subway station.
I know they have. See, that's the through the front door approach. I don't want to do the front door approach, because I do, I don't want to lose every hostage. Imagine that's where this is more sort of thing I want. I imagine that's where that tunnel I saw in the Shanghai upstairs is going to lead me. I would imagine. In fact, there it is there. 2 levels, so this will be tricky because I've got to simultaneously find a way to not kill the hostages and disable these bombs. So, let's have a look. A lower level. Oh, this is a maze. I feel like I can see it through my head how it works. Yeah, I can see now in my head how this is laid out.
The NSF terrorists in the subway have threatened to blow up the platform. Watch for booby traps.
That's where they find the blow the platform. That's their hostages. There's the old clipping problem. If you get too close to a wall, just right, you can actually clip through the wall. Sorry. Terrorist. So my real question is if I try and kill one at a time, don't actually go to manic, will they notice? Well, I'm going to take them one at a time. I think this is going to be a case of a save. I may have to try a couple of times to do this because I definitely want to lose the hostages. Okay. Whoa! Oh dear. It's going to blow the platform up. Hopefully this won't be enough to make him go, oh no! Actually, it appears to have got them both. So, just make sure there's no others before I go down there. I can just hear in the background, just here, walking. Hostages still alive. Okay. next step is to go down there to have a little investigation.
Huh? That's him. He's a cop. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
I don't appear to have killed the Tousters yet. Good thing. I'll let him calm down a little bit.
Take him out. 30 credits says I get.
Location.
I think we're safe. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
Shed like toast.
They found us. Fascist. Take him out. I'm gonna get this pig. Get this pig. I think we're safe. The guy vanished. Anybody see him? Uh-oh.
Turn it one at a time.
I'm gonna get it. Cool. Guy's still around. I'm gonna get this pig. Big guy. He can't hide for long.
So lost in the dark.
Anybody see him? I think he took off.
Yes. We want him in the head. I was saying that my trying to start knocking these guys out, of course.
Uh-oh. Take him out. Stay cool. Guy's still around. Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
I was gonna say, I'm not just.
That's him. He's a cop.
As I say, I've not just seen a dead terrorist knocked out on the floor yet.
Big guy. He can't hide for long.
By now. Terrorist, good news is
I got
hostages still alive.
I'm gonna get this pig. Big guy. Can't hide for long. I think we're safe.
What's that rousing in your head?
Wait. Quiet.
I know there are quite a few knocked out, to be fair.
Oh, I heard some.
Oh, I did knock him out. I thought it was not quite further now. this will go horribly wrong.
Sir,
Who are you?
I'm a UNATCO agent. As soon as I open the train doors, I need you both to be ready to run on board.
Okay.
Looks like I've
Don't worry.
succeeded.
The hostages will be alright. Now take the train to help your brother.
Do you not think I should disable the EMPs first, maybe? You know, just to stop this. I'm pretty sure if I walk through this, I'm going to kill everybody. Apparently, they're happy. Right.
You saved my life.
I did indeed. How much are you going to pay me? Suppose I better go to. Ah, hang on. I know what I'll do. There's some boxes up there. Oh, that's not fair. No. I'm not going to get another EMP getting past that. There we go, Hell's Kitchen.
You saved my life.
I did.
I'll be okay, thanks. They're shooting.
Okay, just do a quick save.
They were gonna blow the whole place up. Us, them,
Yes, they were. I didn't buy that scope, did I? I've just realised I didn't actually buy that scope on that guy. I am an idiot. Remember that name. The thing about a lot of these news bulletins, not what they're going about these terrorists, I wish it's they...
What's the situation here? You're taking over. I've got to get my team ready to raid the warehouse. What about the EMP field? Still in place. Your primary objective will be to locate and disable its power source, probably an industrial-sized generator in a large building. I'll question some of the locals.
I ordered the civilians to take cover a block south of here in the Free Clinic and at the Underworld Tavern, down on the corner.
Maybe I'll start with the tavern. Why'd you have to clear the street?
There's still a heavy NSF presence in the streets, and we're taking some fire. We could use your help if you get the chance.
Maybe I'll do that.
If you need any extra equipment, here's the key to my place at the Ton Hotel. Check the secret closet. Remember?
The keypad's behind the painting.
Just like the movies. Second floor, right?
Yeah, and take a charger for the riot prod. We don't need another Anna Navarra shooting spree.
Whatever you say.
And JC, we'll be waiting for you to take down that EMP field.
Perfect. This game was released obviously before September 11th tragedy and all the big panic over terrorism. And so a lot of the things that it talks about, you know, I'll be visioning this seems all rather ironic now, I find.
We're getting reports of a hostage situation in a Ton Hotel, which is at the southeast corner of the block. When you stayed with Paul, did you meet Mr. Renton and his daughter Sandra? We think at least one of them is still inside.
Okay. So, a nice blocky city. So, they're friendlies. Some more bullets.
Talk to one of the guys in green. You Natco's running the show today.
Okay, fine. Piss off. Wants to be friendly. Let's do our chat. Don't want to go here just yet. I want to do the hotel first. That looks like a hotel.
Denton. Hey, it's Denton.
You want these?
What?
Give him the grenades.
Look, I know he's your brother, but...
Your brother gave us these things. Look at this. Irritation to all exposed mucous membranes. What's that gonna do?
Just tell Paul to give us bullets next time.
Here's one. Prolonged exposure can damage the bronchial pathways. Prolonged exposure? It's like giving them cigarettes or something.
Look, do you want these things?
Sure, hand him over.
Here you go, with my compliments. Good luck.
Gas grenades, excellent. That is sniper rifle ammunition. I do like a bit of sniper rifle ammunition.
Stay out of the Ton, bro. Back down.
Alright, so I'm guessing this is the Ton, by the looks of it. So before I do this, okay. Back from 4. Watch that one is. boys in this hotel. What am I doing? Now, hopefully, I don't know if this is going to be a one-hit kill or not. It is.
I'm hit!
Run.
Thanks for taking care of those guys. You from the police?
No problem.
UNATCO.
Yeah? Well, you might be interested. I heard them talking. They said something about how they had just put in a generator in a warehouse a few streets south of here.
Did you catch the name of the street?
No, but they were talking about their security setup.
Anything interesting?
It sounded like there was underground access. They're using the word righteous as some kind of password.
Make a note of that.
That's very helpful. Thanks.
Thanks.
Stop all your routes. Okay. Oh shit! Ow! Ow! That won't drop, so no, someone else can have that. I'll get more flamethrower.
Pig.
I didn't realise that there. Okay, didn't intend to attack him with a crowbar. I intend to attack him with a gun, but I just didn't think to change, and I was always going to kill that guy there. I've read that one.
You all right, Mr. Renton?
Fine, I think that's all of them. You got the guys upstairs, right?
Yeah. How's your daughter? Is she somewhere safe?
I don't know. She's been gone all week. I try not to think about it.
Tonight's a bad night to be on the streets. I'll take a look around.
Hey, if you see Sandra, tell her I don't care. I don't care what she's been doing. She can come home. No questions, no speeches.
Sure.
Shall I get that room upstairs?
Trying to catch my breath.
Thought I was a god.
If you want to go straight to some of these rooms, because I've memory. Newspaper. Sure. So this is the mythical Zyme. If you want to avoid picking the boys up, here's something in hand. They'll tell you if there's anything to pick up. Door. I'm not going to pick on a door like that. Can't imagine there's anything too good in here.
You just about...
What do you mean just about? What do you mean just about? I did save your life. Just about saved your life, cheeky bastard. We've read all those. Save game.
There were a couple of NSF on the second floor. I took care of the situation.
What about the hostages?
Doing fine. You guys can relax.
That guy's got an assault rifle on him. Sorry. Get rid of that bit. Perfect. Alright, so I'll put that there.
We'll take it from here.
You've done a pretty good job, to be fair, guys. I'm just going to raid all the bodies for you.
All clear. We have the situation under control.
Clinic. Background behind here. It's a terrorist. See how quick this thing is. So it's actually a laser dot on this now, which I can switch on and off. That's I'm pretty pleased with that. You guys want it all borrowed by the terrorists. What did I just pick up? Ulster's and Sons front door key added. Okay. Where the Ulster's and Sons are.
What I'm telling you, girl.
You said I didn't have to. Make Janie do it.
I already took the money. And when it's JoJo and it's something he wants, you gotta do it. You and me both, baby. We helpless.
We were just gonna hang out today.
I told you how it don't play with me, this amateur, unprofessional bullshit.
Johnny.
If it's business, it's business. If it's us two hanging out, then we hang out. Right now, it's business.
I want out, Johnny. I didn't know it would get like this.
Put it this way. You in it. You want out is like a game. You get beat out.
Nice chat.
What you want?
You've got 10 seconds to beat it before I add you to the list of NSF casualties.
Easy, bro. Just having us a conversation.
5 seconds.
Girl's got a head full of marbles. I have to yell. Or she don't hear me.
3.
She skitters on me. It's my ass, man.
1.
All right. Go on. Jesus.
Good boy.
Thanks.
Sucks to get backed into a corner.
I was trying to find the back way into Smugglers.
Smuggler?
Hey, you shouldn't have threatened Johnny. Soon as JoJo finds out.
Your father asked me to look for you. He'd like you to come home.
My dad shouldn't have hired a hitman. Stupid way to get himself killed.
Who's this JoJo?
You can't touch JoJo. He doesn't go out, and there's only 2 ways to the warehouse.
Warehouse?
You think you can sneak into Osgood's at the park, but in the first place, it's locked.
Looks like the fighting in the park has died down.
And if you go underground, he's got laser tripwires, drone guns, military-type stuff, plus there are guards on the roof.
Tell you what, I'll handle JoJo. You get home so your father won't have to worry.
I can take care of myself.
Good, good, good. Okay. So look in this bar then. Do you mean if you take a gun out, everybody just turns on you? Which isn't nice. Think about that. Some more cash. When the F keeps appearing where it says accounts, because it's the F key that I use to activate things. And that seems to be the key in there. There's a nice bustling bar. Some food, good.
It's still going on, isn't it? They're shooting people right outside the bar.
Buy ambrosia from a drug dealer?
We're talking about your wife, the Grey Death.
I don't know. If I gave it to her, and it was cut...
JoJo's good for it. People know him. He'd be hanging from a streetlight if he was selling bad vaccine. Hey, Shay, Cape Cod. Here's a little vodka this time.
Guess I have to do something. Yes?
All chopped nicely.
Just curious. I thought I heard you say ambrosia.
My wife has the plague.
He already lost his daughter.
Sorry to hear that.
So do I trust some street punk called Jojo to get me pharmaceuticals? Trust him with my wife's life?
I thought Ambrosia was an urban legend.
Jojo probably just wants to sound like a player. I shouldn't get my hopes up.
I don't know what to say. You just have to do what you think is right.
I think you should do it.
Can I ask a question?
Go right ahead.
I'm looking around for a power generator, possibly hidden, large enough to power a building.
You in real estate?
I just need to find it.
Oh, of course. You know, I tied in power at a place a few blocks south. A warehouse. Strangest thing, they wanted to conceal these gas-driven generators on the second floor. Didn't give a hoot if their own people got asphyxiated.
How do I get over there?
No way through the blockades now. We went over some rooftops to get there. There was a lift. The code was 3316, I think.
Thanks for the tip.
3316. Okay.
His wife is very sick.
What's she not must say? No hazards.
What can I get you?
You work here, you must know the area. Heard of an old warehouse with an illegal power generator?
Not exactly, but if you're looking for a warehouse, you should probably start in the warehouse district.
Where's that?
A few blocks south. Not a bad walk, but the riot police have blocked the roads because of the NSF.
I'd like to check it out.
Well, you may be out of luck. Even though one of the old warehouses faces onto the park, I don't know how you'd get inside.
Sounds like a good place to start.
Something to drink. Everything in the bar, snacks too, just 10 credits.
That's some heavy augmentation.
Yeah. Ask your Natco, what's it to you?
I'm in the business.
Well, I was in an early program, okay? I can still polish a glass. Good luck with your business.
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Hey, you look like the vigilante type. What if I said I knew where you could load up on military hardware?
Where's that?
That's valuable information. You'll have to come up with some kind of payment. How about liquor?
You can have this beer.
That one's warm. Get me something from the bartender.
I think I'll try. See if they'll accept this.
What do you have for me?
Never mind.
Go to that. That. Oh! Sorry, chap. Whoops. That wasn't intentional.
What do you have for me?
You can have this bottle of liquor.
I want one of Shay's ice-cold brown bullets. You too cheap to buy?
Nice little thing to force you to make you spend money.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
That'll do. His name's Smuggler. Real paranoid nut. Wires himself in with booby traps, but he knows things. There's stuff in the sewers that only Smuggler knows about.
Thanks. Maybe I'll pay him a visit.
Now I'll tell you something you can't hear from anybody but me.
What's that?
Area 51. You heard of it, right?
Actually, I'd rather hear whether you know anything about a warehouse with an illicit generator.
I worked out there. Most people think they got aliens from another planet, but I didn't see any flying saucers. You want to hear about it? I'll tell you. For the price of a beer.
Oh, I think that sounds like a good deal, don't you?
The tap's out. Only bottles.
Beer, please.
There you go.
What do you have for me?
You can have this beer.
I appreciate it. Yep, I know for a fact it's not just for government research. I've seen all kinds of executives coming and going.
I'm sure plenty of bureaucrats fly out there.
Billionaires, big executives. I think the whole place has been taken over by a private corporation.
Not likely.
Something's going on underground. I'm a pilot, which means I didn't get any access to the main complex. But a lot of rock comes out of there. It's some kind of mine. But what I don't understand is why they're always laying more fiber optic cables.
A pilot? What do you fly?
Copters. You know what I think? I think that's where the UN moved Echelon 4 back when they promised they were going to stop spying on people.
Surveillance is a very distributed technology. To centralize it in one large facility would be very unusual, even for the UN.
I bet they did it. They want to centralize everything. Every computer on the planet.
The thing is, what I about Deus Ex is, when you play it first time, a lot of this won't jump makes sense. But the second time you play through it, it all makes sense, which is really nice.
You the guy that helped Sandra?
I think your friend is gonna be alright.
What about Johnny?
I gave him a good scare.
Where's he at?
I don't know, but if he gives you any more trouble, just tell me.
I hope he doesn't think I ratted him out.
What can you tell me about his boss, Jojo?
Oh, Jojo, he's nothing, man. We used to go out. His body mods? Cosmetic. Scars? I saw him cut his face one time just so he'd look mean.
Maybe I'll straighten him out as well.
Well, if you ever want to get into the warehouse where he hides out, I know the code. It's 3316.
Thanks. You've been very helpful. You could at least let your father know you're alright.
He knows where I am.
You mad at him or something?
No, but I don't want him running my life like he runs that cheap hotel.
He doesn't do such a bad job.
He never got nowhere because he never took chances. That ain't me. I'm gonna do things my way.
I think you should be more grateful for what he's done. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah, let's leave it at that.
Earlier you said something about the smuggler.
Tough guy like you? Figured you'd be a big customer. He's got a basement place over near the subway entrance. You have to give him the password Bloodshot or he won't let you in.
Okay.
Joe Green, Midnight Sun. Glad to know you.
Oh, you conspiracy nuts.
About what's going on out there.
Sorry, regulations prevent me from talking to the press.
Regulations, huh? So you are part of the crackdown.
Like I said, I have nothing to say.
Too stylish for the National Guard? Too athletic for NYPD? You must be from UNATCO.
I really can't be bothered right now. How about I ask you a few questions?
Splendid. I certainly would like to know what an international anti-terrorist organization expects to find in a dive like this.
Do I trust this guy to ask questions? No, I don't think I do.
On second thought, I don't need your help.
Then let me ask you a question. What do you think about the summary executions happening on the very streets of New York?
I'd call it civil unrest.
Let me be more pointed. How does it feel to be ordered to murder civilians just because they support the fastest growing political movement in this nation's history?
In a democracy, armed rebellion is criminal, not political.
Rebellion, as the Declaration of Independence tells us, is not only our right, but our duty when we have suffered a long train of abuses and usurpations.
Yeah, conspiracy nut. Time just to taser him. Show at 5, but I've always been taught by games that games aren't have a thing about hiding things in toilets. Okay, so back outside. Free clinic, I've not been to the free clinic yet, so my thinking is free clinic, I'll go see Smuggler and I'll go to this warehouse. I do love games that just have a massively big area to explore.
The riot cops are running scared.
Reminds me of Washington. I was there when the NSF overran Squalnomi, back when they were called the Northwest Secessionist Forces.
Were you at Squalnomi?
Yeah, it was night. They came in with thermoptic camo and we never picked them up on any of the sensors. What a goddamn mess.
I didn't know.
Had a hard time sleeping after that. Didn't do real good on the psyche valves either. Got drummed out in short order.
The Army probably didn't want to have any reminders hanging around.
Yeah, and now look what they got. NSF in downtown Manhattan. Same guys that nearly whooped us in the Northwest. Bet the brass remembers Squalnomi now. Christ. You see the guy begging for a cure?
Yeah, what about him?
It won't help. There is no cure.
How do you know?
They show you stuff in the military. You want to know the real battlefield? It's microscopic. We can't even see it. Lucky for me, I got immunizations, but that guy, well, once you're infected, you're infected.
And what about me?
I don't know. You got lucky. Not a bad thing to be.
Welcome to Tenderloin Clinic. Please proceed to the examining.
It's all I...
Okay.
Who will help the widow's son? Oh, sorry, I thought you were someone else. The NSF are playing...
Not now.
You hear some noise in the background. I have just gained a small puppy, which I'm not meant to have, but it's been left in my care, which I wasn't aware of, which is why you can hear crashing in the background occasionally, which I apologise.
You look like the do-it-yourself type. How about the automated care plan? Only 2,000 credits. Medkits are 300, but if you want augmentation work, you need the bots.
Never mind.
As you wish.
Not wasting that much money on just getting an augmented bot.
Got a few credits?
You have the plague?
Nah. Cops ran us off the streets. Usually I go into the water tunnels in the warehouse district, but somebody boarded up the window.
You live in a tunnel?
Actually, I like to stay on the roof of this big apartment building. Nice view, if it's not too cold. There's a freight elevator at the end of the tunnel.
Where's that window you were talking about?
It's a basement window in the park south of the hotel. One thing about the warehouse district, you've got to know which buildings are safe. Some have armed guards.
One of the doctors can help you.
Little courtyard.
I want satisfaction.
We've done all that we can. It's time for you to go.
This is supposed to be a free clinic. Bet you do something if I had more money.
You've got the plague, sir.
You know, rich people don't get grey death.
Don't make me call security.
Like Mr. Billionaire Bob Page. He don't have it. The president don't have it. I never seen a movie star who's got it. You don't have it.
He's got points.
Wait your turn.
You should be more appreciative. By helping you, this gentleman risks his own health.
But he won't give me any medicine.
Trust me, when there's a cure, the city will underwrite the cost. The virus threatens everyone.
I don't believe you.
And I won't hesitate to prescribe the treatment for you.
You better not.
I remember the opening sequence. This is one of the areas we see in the opening.
Thank you. The ones with the plague can be so stubborn sometimes.
Don't mention it.
Let me express my gratitude. You can have the automated care plan for $1,200. That's at a 40% discount. Or a med kit for $180.
Not yet.
Never mind.
Suit yourself.
I'll bear that in mind. see if the code of that facility is located in this computer somewhere. I'm not paying that much money just to get an Autobot. Had to cut up there. That'll take a little while to recover. So I'm just going to have a little look. Sorry. Not this one have anything on them, but you never know. Two more hacks, I should have the whole lot. That was close. There's one other computer around here. It's just going to get pissed off the hack computer. Let's just save.
We accept all forms of digital cash. Please have your card ready.
Since it's mine so far.
I'm not.
Okay.
You must cash before treatment can begin.
You know what, I've got so many multi-tools. I'm just going to go for it, I'm just going to hack it. Medical box, okay, first of all, heal me. Okay, so. Oh, this is an interesting one. Aqualung or environmental resistance? I'm Large ones run out of air. Toxins could be a problem. Decisions. Therefore, alcohol could be more useful, I think, so I can put a bit of sprinkler as well. Might have classed as a waste of multi-tools, but oh well. I'll have plenty of them.
I wish to help. It's all clear.
You making a play today?
Nah, scavenged some copper wiring. Wanted to get back and try it out in the sculpture.
Christ, you and the sculptures. What's this one called?
The Man Who Was Thursday.
Makes as much sense as the last. What was it called? Napoleon something or other?
Napoleon of Notting Hill.
Doesn't seem much use for sculpture today.
There's always tomorrow.
Okay, this is the clinic, so I'm going to go see this chap Smuggler. Save once more. Alright, so we're going to see this chap Smuggler. Then we're going to go into the warehouse district. The entrance is near the subway.
Nothing. I checked his pockets. You don't live underground and not have one of Charlie's cards. Make him take off his shoes.
I just sleep down there. They don't give you money unless you're on the council.
Take off your shoes. Charlie has no reason to be stingy if he has a currency encoder.
They just hacked a few accounts. They have some extra cash, that's it.
I'm not asking again. Back off, pretty boy.
Okay, that didn't go as well as it could have been.
Back off, man.
Apparently smuggler's place is around here somewhere. This one of the things I love about this game is that I've got my mission, I've got to find the signature, but literally I've got no objective in my life, I'm just up to me to find it. Do my investigation, track down myself, speak to people, just to track down where it is.
My God, he's dead.
Sorry, mate. Oh, what's here?
Yes. Password? Bloodshot.
Okay.
Our files show that the smuggler is whacked out paranoid. Watch for booby traps. And the latest news, your brother's team hit some resistance, so they're gonna be delayed while we bring in chopper support.
That. Laser grid. Mech storage area, electronic devices. Okay. I'm inside that shipping container. Okay. So, let's bypass those laser grids. There you go. Ow! Ballistic armor. Usual stuff to have.
What do you want? Why the booby traps? Afraid of something?
Just precautions.
Against what?
Government's been having some kind of crackdown all year. People I know, they've been disappearing.
Is that so?
Think it's a big joke? Lift up a grate in the street. They got my friend Ford Schick in a secret lab next to the sewers.
A lab? In the sewers? Maybe he was taken hostage by the NSF.
These guys are pros. Definitely government funded.
Interesting. Maybe I'll take a look, but I think you should have a little more regard for the United States government.
If you're serious about going down there and finding Ford, I'll give you a deal on some hardware. Also, you'll need this. It's the key that can open the sewer manholes.
Tell me about the hardware.
I have a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 2,200 credits, a bioelectric cell for 800, and some light amplification goggles for 3,500.
Too expensive. Maybe I'll try to locate your friend.
Look at this computer. Must have a log with that computer. Right. Yeah. Try and guess the code, but if I don't get very far. Trying that computer again, there might be a code in there somewhere. I'm gonna try for hacking. What I'm just gonna skim see if I can see a code rather than try and read them. So this is recording, so I can actually just pause the video if I want to read. Okay, nothing useful. Right then. Let's fix this guy's smuggler. So my intention is once I've got this guy's smuggler sorted out, and I've sent him, then our plan is that'll be it, so I'll leave the warehouse to do my next playthrough. There we go. Successfully get past that. Okay. Settle down. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, now I'm not going to... I'm not going to have to bypass that. Stuff. So we'll reorganise this.
These tunnels aren't on the New York City sewer maps. Weird. I have no information on what you might be getting into. It seems worth following up. Disable these cameras. There's me thinking that my dart will take him out. Shit! Quite a point of that. Let me change ammunition. I ain't got a lot of that left, to be honest.
Request.
Okay, I think the idea of a stealthy approach is now gone out the window. shit. Shit. I was poisoned. Okay, no, I can't jump from the ladder onto the box like I've planned. That lead anywhere. Bet it leads back outside. Yeah. Yeah, it leads back outside. Get there, quick, quick. Okay. There's one way to get past it. Perfect. Go ahead, disable security camera. Snake on, can't stand that. Do not need that at all. Was it 9126? No. Two 167. Another part of the base.
Someone's there. I can hear you.
Facility. I wonder what military types are doing down here. But considering what the smuggler said, I would imagine this is where they're holding his...
Okay. So, now past him.
Shh. Wait for him to move again. Yeah, false alarm, I guess.
I still think the effects on the stump rod, when it's in the dark, are still incredibly impressive by today's standards. They look beautiful. What to do may hurt me more than I originally thought. But at least I can't guess. Let's see if that'll knock these guards out.
This one's some kind of mech. Aim for the head.
Okay. Let's disable this camera. Just doesn't annoy me anymore. Oh, that looks like my chap in there. I think that worked out reasonably well. Turns out it takes a very long time to poison people. That's the guard room. GS. GS 1357. Perfect. Excellent. Sounds like they were doing it deliberately. I guess that's chlorine gas.
You must be Ford Check.
Who are you?
Smuggler sent me. Who's holding you here? I don't recognize the uniforms of the soldiers.
I don't know. They're private security for a biotech company or something. They had me doing antibody work.
Corporate security isn't usually outfitted to fight a ground war.
They're doing experiments on people. They don't want anybody finding out.
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear. Let's get out of here!
Wait here while I deal with security.
Tell me when the coast is clear.
I will do. Just stop whinging at me. I'm trying to read your books.
Let's get out of here!
Make a break for it. I'll protect you.
Here I go.
Go on. Should be clear anyway. Just in case it isn't.
I can make it from here.
that then. This is more like it. Right. That is sorted. Sure, there's a way to rotate. There's a way to rotate that, but I can't bloody think what it is. I think the way to rotate is actually up there, so I feel I've actually missed it. So what I'm going to have to do is someone jump, so how healthy am I? Torsos one needs to be kept health. Anything else I can handle pretty much. Torso ahead. Here we go. Run for it. Not too far in, so I can go back to the free clinic and get my health up. Just go and see a smuggler.
Yes. Password?
Bloodshot.
That's what I really want to scope for my crossbow.
I got your friend out.
Ford, is he all right?
Fine. You were right about those troops. Definitely not NSF.
They're the CIA. They capture people and use them for medical experiments.
I wouldn't go that far. You said you'd make it worth my while.
Since you helped Ford, I'll cut you a deal. I'll give you a scope that will fit most handguns and rifles for 700 credits, a bioelectric cell for 250, or some light amplification goggles for 1125.
Oh, I'll take that scope.
I'll take the scope for 700.
Deal.
See you later.
Hey, and thanks again for finding Ford.
No problem.
So where's my scope mod? There's my scope. So I want to fit that scope mod to the tranquilizer gun. Just clip size of that. So now, if I do this, yeah, see I've got a scope. Now the reason it's waving all over the place, as you can see, is because I'm not that skilled yet with weapons. As I get higher, that will get better. So if I go to skills, how many skills I've got? Hey, you know what I can do now? Upgrade that. Perfect. So that now. See how much better it is? Just by upgrading skill, I've made it so much better. Alright, so I'm going to heal myself up at the clinic, and then I'm going to make my way to head towards the warehouse district through the back door that I was told to move up near the park. And then once I've done that, well, once I've done that, end this Let's Play for today.
We'll take it. All clear.
The riot cops are...
I've had that conversation. We've had that conversation before. Perfect. Good. Nice and healthy again.
Christ. Yeah.
All clear.
Okay.
We'll take it from here.
Osgood and Sons. What's that? Osgood and Sons import. And this is what's going to lead me into the warehouse district. So, just say. So let's start session 3. Okay, well thank you very much for watching everybody. I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one where we go tackle the warehouse and we'll see what comes on from there. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you very much for watching, guys.